Hi, I'm a senior fellow here at Hudson, Bush administration, Secretary of Health, and led a number of delegations to countries around the world, including the Middle East and Asia and Europe. Here at Hudson Institute, where I write a lot about healthcare, but also the history of the presidency. Well, obviously, there's no one solution to the problem. I think, in general, my approach to life is to stop and think before acting, and so I know a lot of discourse recently with this film that apparently wasn't even a film and is not done by anybody important or relevant here in the United States. Often need to think before acting, and I think that would often solve a lot of these problems. Obviously, it's not the cure to everything. I think it might stop some initial bloodshed, to be sure. Well, sure, I'd love to see the three men get the Jewish family. And Jews were very welcome in Muslim lands, particularly under the Ottoman Empire, more so than in Christian lands. Whereas these days, the Jews and the Christians have better relations than the Jews and the Muslims. So things might be in a bad that doesn't necessarily that kind of bad bombs, bad shouldn't be engaging in those activities. Of the three religions that you talk about do and understanding, and I think those are good things. That said, that there are none of the atheists non-religious. You will find people. What each is people who are willing to condemn outrageous behavior by people who behave outrageously in the name of that religion. You need someone Jewish who does something not only inappropriate but wrong or evil. Condemn it. You need Christians to condemn Christian terrible. You need Muslim terrible behavior by Muslim people. It's so clear that you need people who are willing to stand up to the radicals and say it's not our way. And the majority of the religions believe that way. We strongly condemning these outrageous behaviors.
Again, and there is a common thing, divine religions. I know I've and Jewish and Muslims, and which is we are living in. And King Moshiach is expected of Judaism. Mehdi is the same person because the signs and the hadiths are exactly the same. And the Christians and Muslims expect the return of. Many signs are happening actually, the Torah and the hadith. So it means a golden age, a good times are coming close.
Sure, I'd love to see it, and obviously happen, but when that happens, we won't have to these issues of terrorism and violence. We need to figure out here on Earth how to solve those problems, and so that is the key. I'm no fan of Marxism or socialism. I think they're both extreme. I think what you have is a lack of, and whether it's used by or an authoritarian regime or a military regime or a Marxist or socialist, the lack of that leads to expression through productive way. In the awkward, sometimes ugly, shouting at each other, people killing each other. To all people, a peaceful, and remember that we all things at the core, and we should get people in that way.